How's it going tonight? Well, hope all you guys and gals had a great day out there today. I had a decent day, It's busy doing the best that I can through this situation I'm going through. But, kind of touched on like severing ties sometimes, right? Even though it may hurt, it may break you apart inside, but sometimes it's necessary because, sometimes in certain things there you get stagnation. Things can become toxic, right? And like I've talked about stagnation before, nothing really grows, just things fester, things don't really um, make progress, they can't really heal, stuff like that. And so sometimes, God, the universe, the higher power above, will help you take something apart of your life that's not really for your highest and best interest at that moment. Doesn't mean to say that there can't ever be, reconciliation and time down the road and things like that, because like they say, time heals all wounds. But at the current time, it's probably not the most healthiest or the best for either individual, and it's probably hampering each other's growth and healing on their own. So, sometimes the good Lord, bless his soul, has to step in, right? And so, it's not as necessarily a fault of either persons or whatever. It's just some days I could talk about circumstance, right? Um, so, with that being said, some days it's yeah, but um, but I just know, like I always talk about love. Love is the highest frequency of God, basically the universe, right? It's how everything started. It's how everything began. It's where it all stems from, right? So just remember, sometimes, when things don't necessarily go the way you always desired them to, or work out in the way you thought they were going to, there's always a higher plan for you. So sometimes, the universe has to step in and get you back on that road. Sometimes, if like they'll say, call it a rut or something, right? Um, it might not necessarily feel like a rut, but sometimes you have to get kind of bumped up out, right? And some days it's with a heavy heart for sure, like, um, but I just know that for the best of both individuals or whoever it is, whatever the situation, that, the universe always has your back and is always looking out for your highest and greatest good. So just remember, sometimes when things fall apart, it's so the right things and lessons can fall together.